everyone. I just want to welcome you to another class in our continuing education series. This is actually one of the first ones after our intro class that you will be watching. So I hope you look forward to learning a lot more deeply about other topics. But for today, I just want to do a quick little class on I have my oils, now what? So you've gone to an intro class or you watched my recording and you decided to jump all in with your journey with empowering yourself and your wellness and your health and your family as well. And now you have the oils, and now what? What do? Sometimes people just jump in and start diving into all of them because they feel super comfortable with it. And if that's you, that's awesome. But if that's not you, you are not alone, okay? So some people will get their box of oils and be like, why did I get these again? I can't remember all the uses. I can't remember all the different things. So first of all, I encourage you to go and watch the recording of our Essential Oils Made Easy again so that you can get another refresher on why you purchased the oils. And then you can dive in and watch this quick little video to give you some tips on how to start using them, how to start creating habits, because that is the key with creating a whole proactive wellness lifestyle. Your habits, your daily habits, are key to creating that abundance in your health and in the abundance in your mental health as well. So let's dive right in. Okay. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to think back to the feelings that you were having and what in your mind or in your heart encouraged you to purchase doTERRA. What are a few reasons? You could write down 3, you could write more, why you purchased doTERRA. So I'm going to give you a minute to do that, and then we'll keep moving on. Okay, if you haven't been able to finish doing that, go ahead and pause this, and then you can come back to it when you're done. So what I want you to do next is, by now, hopefully you've received an A to Z guide from me or from whoever you enrolled with. But if not, hopefully you either have an A to Z little mini guide, or let me reach and grab this. Hopefully you have a reference book. So this is a Modern Essentials book. This is actually one of the old ones. I think they're on the 11th edition. This one's the 5th edition. So this is the first book I started with. But you might also have the Essential Life book or maybe the Oil Magic book. But if you do not have an Essential Oils reference guide, I highly encourage you to get one. So write it down as something that you need to get done. Now you can get that Oil Life or Aroma Tools, or if you Google Oil Magic, that's another reference book that's becoming really popular. But what's awesome about the reference book is that it helps you to use your essential oils more. So they have a list of all the oils in there, as well as an A to Z guide. So the little A to Z guide is like a mini version of this. And it's great to start out with, but if you want to be able to use them a little bit more deeply, and then I highly recommend you get one of the books. But it has like an A to Z guide of different ailments that you could use essential oils for, some suggested ones. Now, when you're using one of these books, okay, so say you want one of your health goals is to work on concentration, maybe for you or your child, focus, concentration. So I would look up poor concentration, and some of the oils it might suggest are In Tune or our children's line of Thinker, which I actually use a lot myself. In Tune is a really strong smell, so some children prefer the Thinker. You might also see wild orange and peppermint, rosemary. So what I would suggest is find one of the suggestions of the oils that you have, and then work with that. Try to use it consistently every day. Maybe it's for your child when they're doing homework, or for you when you're working at home in your home office. But stick it in the diffuser or use it topically. It just depends on what it suggests. Don't get overwhelmed by the list of all the oils that it might give. Those are just some of the top oils used for it. So what I want you to do is take some time to look at the health concerns that you wrote down during our first class. And I want you to go and look up those health concerns either in the A to Z guide or in your reference book. And I forgot to mention, if you have not received the little pamphlet of the A to Z guide, please reach out to me or the person who enrolled you with your wholesale customer account, and they can help you get one. Oh, and another thing, there's also an app. There's an Essential Life app and there's a Modern Essential app that you can just get on your phone, and that makes for a really great resource on the go all the time if you don't want to have a book. But I really like having paper books in my hand. I prefer that, but the apps are also really great. They've got all the same information. Okay, so next I want you to go through, there's a handout that goes with this class, so if you want it and you want to be able to physically circle these things on the handout, again, reach out to me or reach out to the person who you enrolled with and they can get that to you. But I want you to write down, or if you have the handout, circle all the products that you have that can help support your health goals that you wrote down or that you've created. And I just want you to make sure that you know exactly which ones you have. So then you can also start creating a wish list of what you can add monthly to your orders so that you can slowly build the foundation of all your different health goals. Okay, so now I'm going to give you some tips on how to get started. The first thing to do is to open the bottles. Open every single bottle, take some time to smell them, read the label, and get familiar with the bottles. And then also stick the stickers on top of the bottles as well. You should have gotten some stickers that go with it so that if you put them in a drawer or you put them in a box, if you got the kit that has the box. If you didn't, you can also purchase the box separately on your doTERRA account. But the first thing to do is to open them, smell them, get familiar with them, and you might pick some favorites, have your family smell them so that they can start getting excited with you. And then the next thing to do is to diffuse something every day. Every morning, every afternoon, just piggyback the habit onto something else. Maybe you're getting breakfast ready. Maybe you're someone who drinks coffee every day, and while that's brewing, then you can also set your diffuser at the same time. It's called habit stacking. So if you add it onto something you're already doing, then it's a lot easier to implement. So diffuse something new every day. You could try different combinations. It's not a science lab. Nothing's going to blow up on you if you combine the different oils. So what I like to do is like take the bottles open and put them together and smell and just find some combinations that are speaking to me in that moment. So something that I like to do in the morning is, like they suggest here, really great combination of peppermint and wild orange. They're really great for starting your morning. You could do like 2 wild orange and 1 peppermint, or if you want it stronger, you could do a little bit more. At night, you could do lavender, breathe. If you have serenity or adaptive, you could try that. So step 1 is what? Open your bottles, smell them all, get familiar, invite your kids to smell them, invite your spouse to smell them or your roommates. And then step 2, use your diffuser every day. Diffuse something every day. All right. Now, another tip, number 3, would be to start using, if you're comfortable and this is something you choose to be, you feel safe with, start drinking them in your water. So citrus oils are great and help you get your water in. So I like to do lemon or grapefruit or our metabolic blend, Slim and Sassy, or tangerine. Those are all really great oils that you can drink in your water. I know some people who like to put spearmint in their water. It just depends on what you have, and just start doing that. You only need 1 to 2 drops in a whole bottle of water. And just remember that you need to be drinking out of glass or stainless steel so that the oils don't leach any chemicals out of plastic. All right. We talked a little bit about this in the Essential Oils Made Easy class, but one thing to remember is it's really great to just, as a rule of thumb, dilute your essential oils when you're using them topically. It actually helps with the absorption and helps keep them from flashing off as fast, and it helps them absorb into the body better. So it actually makes them more effective if you're diluting. So if you don't have fractionated coconut oil, make sure to add that to your list of things that you need to add to your cabinet, right, with your essential oils. If you don't have that and you want to start using your oils right away, then you can use unscented lotion. You can even use the coconut oil from your kitchen. Melt a little bit of the solid oil on your hand, add a drop of oil, and then apply it topically. You can even use jojoba oil or almond oil or olive oil, but generally fractionated coconut oil is used most because it doesn't leave greasy residue. It absorbs really quick. It actually has benefits itself, and it's just really great to use with essential oils. So if an oil feels uncomfortable to your skin or gets in your eyes, remember to use fractionated coconut oil to dilute it. Don't use water, because oils and water don't mix, okay? That's why, like, if you drink oils in your water, you want to kind of just shake it up a little bit. All right, and then this is just kind of a rule of thumb. When you're using it with really young children, you're going to want to dilute it way more than if you're an adult or people with more sensitive skin. It doesn't downplay the effectiveness of the essential oils. It just really helps spread the molecules out and really helps with the absorption well. You can make your own roller bottles with your essential oils and fractionated coconut oil, and you can get those at Oil Life store, or you can even find them on Amazon. Just be sure, if you do that online, to look at the reviews. Make sure you're getting good, high quality essential roller bottles and essential oil supplies. I have a couple shops that I like to purchase from, so if you would like suggestions, I can give those to you. All right, now hopefully you've learned how important the foundation of your health is with nutrition and supplements. Our foods just simply don't give us enough nutrients, and you should learn more about that in other classes that we have in our continuing education series. You'll learn more deeply about that. But if you have the supplements and you've decided to give them a try, if not, I encourage you to. You will notice a big difference. But our Lifeline Vitality Pack or a Daily Habits Pack, same supplements, they should be part of your daily nutrition now. Take them after your first big meal. So take them with breakfast, and then you can also, take half of it with breakfast, the other half with lunch. I actually like taking it before I go to bed, but some people, it keeps them awake. So most people prefer to do it with breakfast and then with lunch. When you're first starting out, you might want to consider doing like just a quarter or a half dose for a few days as you build up that support for your body and get your body used to getting those whole food nutrients and used to getting supplements that the body can actually absorb. And then you can slowly ease into taking the entire dose. Now, if you have a hard time taking supplements, you're not alone. There's a lot of different things that can help you remember to take them. There's like pouches that you can have that you put your supplements for each day in, or the cases. Some people who don't have young children at home put them in little bowls or in little plastic drawers, and then they can just grab what they need to. But what you want to do is create a habit stack it with something else that you're doing. So, and then make it easy for you to do. And then make them where you can see them often so that you remember to do that. And then I just want to encourage you to keep at it. Try to make it a habit. If you miss your thing, just make sure you do it with the next meal, and then make sure that you get on top of it the next day. Now, this might be the first time you're hearing about our loyalty rewards program. But the great thing about doTERRA is that you're not required to order monthly, but majority of people end up ordering monthly because what they do, what you can do, and what I do is I just kind of do a ditch and switch. When I first started with having a doTERRA account, I started ditching the old things that I was using that were not as great for my family's health. And then I just replaced them with the things that doTERRA has that are more beneficial for their health. So for me, it's my supplements. My husband and I are really, our supplements are really important to us. And so we've always researched the best whole food nutrients, the most bioavailable nutrients, and we've been taking our Lifeline Vitality Pack for over 8 years now. And because it is the highest quality supplements that we have found that work great for our bodies. So we replaced our supplements. There's a lot of other supplements that we use, like the Terrazyme, which is the digestive enzymes, the probiotics, our On Guard Plus gel capsules to keep us healthy when we need a little bit extra support for our immune system, our hand wash, the On Guard hand wash, the detergent, the cleaner, like all of those things, we've just ditched the old ones and replaced it with our doTERRA products that are way better in supporting our health. So actually our monthly order, which is the Loyalty Rewards program, we've been on it for several years now. And when you are on a Loyalty Rewards program order, you can earn 10% back on every order. And then throughout ordering for a whole year straight, your percentage that you earn increases every 3 months. And you end up at earning 30% back. So for every 100 PV order, we earn 30 PV back in free product points, basically free money that we use on other doTERRA products. And I want you to take a second and think about if there's any credit card or any store that you go to or you use regularly that will give you back 10% on every purchase. If there is one, I need you to tell me because I need to jump in on that too, right? So for me, I actually save money by being on the Loyalty Rewards program. And so I highly encourage you to jump in on that, and I can help you get that set up. Normally I would do this with people one-on-one, but I like to record the classes just in case someone's just not able to do it. But if you have not had a lifestyle overview to make wellness goals and help you understand how to take the best advantage, money-saving advantage of your wholesale account, please reach out to me. I make it a priority to make sure that everyone gets that now because I see such a benefit in helping people. As a wellness advocate, I am an advocate for your wellness. And so I'm here to help you create goals and reach and achieve those goals. So here's an example of a Loyalty Rewards program order for 1 month, your Lifelong Vitality Pack, our On Guard toothpaste, which I love. It's been so great for my dental health. Copaiba. Copaiba is great for supporting healthy inflammation levels as well as feelings of anxiousness. Copaiba has so many uses. Those are just 2 small little things. Balance oil, which is our grounding blend, and wild orange. You can add that in there as well. Actually, those 2 oils together are amazing in a diffuser blend. I like to diffuse that blend either at night when, like in the evening, afternoon time, when I need everyone to start calming down and preparing their minds for bedtime, or when there's just a little bit more feelings of anxiousness in the air. Sometimes before school, that works really well. So I hope this kind of gives you some ideas of how you can take advantage of your wholesale account and how much money you can actually save. You can get free oils of the month. You can get free product credits, and it just totally makes sense. There is a minimum. You need a minimum of 50 PV, but quite often people order way more than that when they're getting the things that they normally would replace. So say you were to go to the grocery store or Target or Walmart and you needed to replace things on a monthly basis. Usually it's something like toothpaste or your hand wash or hand sanitizer a lot lately, right? So there's a whole lot of things that you're already getting on a monthly basis. And if you just ditch and switch to these better options for your family, you won't actually feel a difference. And what's awesome is it comes right to your door and you can change it every month. So I'm super excited for that. I hope this, now you have your oils, now what, has kind of given you a quick little overview of how to create some habits, how to stack habits. So as a quick review, open those oils. If you have not done that, open every single one of them. Put the stickers on, look up in the A to Z guide or in your reference guide. If you don't have a reference book, make sure to make that a priority to get that. Diffuse your oils every day. Put the diffuser in a place that you can access it easily and it becomes habit for you to use it. Let's see, what else did we talk about? Start making a habit with your supplements. Drink your oils in your water, just 1 to 2 drops. You don't need more than that. And making sure that you're creating that good foundation for your health so that you can start filling the abundance of health and wellness with physically, emotionally, mentally. And I hope this has helped you. So I look forward to working with you. And I hope that you opt into our other continuing education classes. If you would like access to that and you have not been sent an invitation for that, please reach out to me again. I will put my, you should have my email already, or reach out to the person who has enrolled you that might have shared you this video. And I will talk to you later.